Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have another tier list video. We are doing every year of LEGO Star Wars. Today we are doing 2002. So if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like on the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. I am trying to pass the American Fork Police Department in subscribers, so if you can hit that button, I would appreciate it. And let's get right into this tier list here. First off, we have the UCS Naboo N1 Starfighter here. It is technically a UCS set. It's a pretty small one. I think it's like 300 pieces, but it still looks incredible. It's definitely going in the S tier. It's a very, very nice looking set. Hopefully we'll get something like this again one day. We just got the Mandos N1 Starfighter, so if we could get another one like that, just recolored into yellow, that would be really cool. So hopefully we can get one like this. Maybe they'll bring back the old Chrome because they brought that back for a Speed Champion set, but I doubt it. I doubt we'd get this much of it these days, but just something like this remade today would be really, really nice. The UCS Imperial Star Destroyer. Now, this one I've never owned, but I've heard it's not a great set. I've heard they use like magnets to hold it together, and I've just heard it's not great. It's still probably going in the A tier because it still looks good, but I've just heard like the experience of owning this set is pretty bad. Now, this is the mini TIE Fighter, I believe. I don't know if this is when they started doing the mini line or if this is like a polybag or whatever, but that doesn't really matter. It's going in the D tier. It doesn't look that great. I mean, it's a tiny TIE Fighter. It's whatever. It's a polybag. It's going to be ranked pretty low. Next up, we have the duel between Count Dooku and Yoda here. I don't know exactly the name of the set, but this set, it's kind of cool. Like you get a speeder, you get Dooku, you get Yoda, but it's nothing special. I think it's gonna go B tier at least for now. It's like a nothing build, but you get two pretty cool figures: classic Dooku, classic Yoda. Like what's not to love there? But it's a nothing build basically. Next up, I believe this is the Tusken Raider Encounter. You get a speeder with Anakin and a couple Tusken Raiders. I think it's just below that one. Like I think these figures are better than these ones, but it's still fine. I just don't want to overcrowd some of these higher tiers because I'm looking at the rest of the list here and there's a few sets that I think I want to put in the A or S tier. So I don't want to rank some of these too high and overrate them, but I do like them. They're just pretty much figures in a nothing build. Uh, Next we have the Twin Pod Cloud Car here. This it it's like fine for the time. It's kind of crazy. I think we've only ever gotten two of these. I think we got this one and we got the one that was in the 2018 Cloud City set. And overall, I think this is like okay. It's just going in the C tier. A lot of these sets, I think 2002 here is when we're starting to see a lot less sets that are just outright bad. Like the past few lists I did, like 2001, 2002, or 2001, 2000, 1999, there were a lot of sets there that were just like outright ugly. I think this list, for the most part, other than the Technic sets that we'll get to in a little bit, doesn't have many that are just outright bad. But some of these sets are just mediocre. Like they're nothing special. Next set on the list, probably going top of S tier. Looking at this set's probably going to be top of S tier. The Bounty Hunter Pursuit. Hopefully we get the remake of that next year. This is a set that I do really want. I had an opportunity to pick up a used one at like market rate, not a crazy deal, a couple years ago, and kind of wish I did. But I do love this set. Hopefully we get that remake soon. But I don't know. The more and more rumors that come out, the less I'm counting on it. Maybe it's a fake rumor, but who knows? I do really love this set. It has like the little chrome cup pieces on there for like the lights on the speeder that looks really cool. The Zam Wessel figure is way ahead of its time. The Obi-Wan and Anakin figures are pretty nice too, and the speeders also, especially Zam Wessel's, look very, very nice to me. Next up, I believe this set's called Ewok Attack or something along that line. You get the Ewok with the glider and a Scout Trooper with a speeder. It's pretty cool. I think I put this right below the Count Dooku and Yoda fight there, and probably above the Tusken Raider and Anakin fight. I think I like the Scout Troopers better than the Tusken Raiders, but looks like yeah, you get a second Ewok there too. So yeah, I'll throw that one in the B tier, just above that one. Maybe this one will get bumped down to C tier depending on what else we put in the B tier. But overall, I think I just generally like these sets where it's like kind of pre-battle packs where it's like you get couple troopers. This one more of like a figure pack. Same thing with this one because like no one's army building Tusken Raiders or Anakins, but you might army build Scout Troopers and Ewoks. So I just overall like these types of sets quite a bit. And next up we have the X-Wing here. I believe this is a re-release of the one from 1999. I could be wrong on that, but if I remember correctly, I think this time period they were doing a lot of re-releases like that. And I don't remember where I ranked this on the 1999 tier list, but I think on this tier list, it's going to go right here, right above the Twin Pod Cloud Car. It just doesn't look that great to me. This set shows its age a lot. And speaking of showing its age, the Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter here, I think will go top of C tier. The flat look doesn't look that good. The new ones are just so much better. This is one where it's kind of like I've said in the other videos here, it's like there's some sets that still hold up. Like, for example, I think the Bounty Hunter Pursuit and like the N1s still look good today, and like the Gunship even can kind of look good today. But some of these sets, like the Jedi Starfighter here, and even a few other sets like the old MTT, some of those old sets, they just don't hold up at all. And this is one of those included in that, where it's like you look at the original one and you look at just a few years later. Like, we're not even talking this compared to now. We're talking this compared to like 2007, when they started making like the Clone Wars sets with the Jedi Starfighters, and that they look way better. Next up, we have the TIE Fighter and Y-Wing combo pack here. These sets I do love. I don't think I'm going to put it in S tier for this one because I don't want to overcrowd the S tier. But I do really like these double pack sets of like two ships. I know I've said that a lot in these videos because there's a lot of the earlier eras have like multi-pack ships, whereas we don't see them as much anymore. I wish we would because they're really cool. Like, the most recent one I can think of is the Fang Fighter and TIE Interceptor. Maybe there's another one. There's the E-Wing and Shin Hati Starfighter as well. I don't remember which one of those came out first, but I believe that they were both 2023. But off the top of my head, those are the most recent ones I can think of. And we just don't really see sets like this anymore because I love these sets. They're like super cool to me. If we got, say, even just a remake of this straight up, because I mean, we're rumored to get a Y-Wing next year, but we haven't gotten a TIE Advanced in a while other than a polybag. This would be a really cool set to get, or even like a Y-Wing and a regular TIE Fighter, because it's going on 6 years now that we last had a TIE Fighter. So I know it's just a regular TIE Fighter, but not having one on shelves for that long is kind of crazy. I think the last one was 2020, maybe it was 2021. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, bring back these two pack sets. I like them a lot. Next up, we have Jango Fett Slave 1. Now, if I am removing nostalgia bias, I think I'll throw this here. Even that might be a little high. I used to love this thing. This was probably my 1-1 Grail set for a little while. Like, it was the 2007 MTT and the 2007 Republic Cruiser. Then I got those, and it was probably this after that. But then they released the UCS one, and I just don't care about this anymore. Maybe I'll get a classic Jango Fett figure at some point. But as far as getting this set, it is completely off the list now. This thing, it's cool, but it's just not on my radar anymore. But I still have a soft spot for it. I do like it. Next up, we have the classic gunship here. Now, this one is the set I was talking about that would probably end up in S tier, and I was trying to decide between the Jango Fett Slave 1 and the gunship, and I just personally think the gunship holds up better. It doesn't look quite as good as the new ones, obviously, because it's almost 25 years old at this point, but it still looks pretty solid, and I do like it. It's a set that, again, I have no desire to own because I own newer ones, but I do like it and respect what they were able to do at the time. And the blue battle droids, the blue super battle droids, look pretty nice. Next up, we have the buildable Yoda here, and for the time, this actually looks pretty solid. I think I'll throw it here in B tier. I I do like buildable characters like this, but they needed to give it another like 10 years of piece design to really start making them, just because I mean he looks really blocky here, but I mean for the time it looks pretty good, and even now I think it looks fine. But it's just I feel like buildable characters are either you love it or you hate it type of thing, and I do like them, but this one not so much. Next up we have these are just lightsaber duel sets. I don't remember the exact names of all of these, but I think these are like Final Duel and these are like Jedi Duel or something, and then it's like 1 and 2. But we have Vader and Palpatine. Essentially, these are just figure packs. I'm going to be ranking them based on the figures. Vader and Palpatine here, I think, can go right behind the Dooku and Yoda. Luke, the Imperial officer, and the Stormtrooper can go right above the Ewoks. Obi-Wan and two Droidekas can go right behind that one there with the Anakin and the Tusken Raiders. And then Qui-Gon and 2 battle droids can go right behind that, because I do like this classic Droideka build. It's probably nostalgia from the complete saga, but either way, I think they look good. And as I said before, these Technic sets, I'm just going to rapid fire these, to be honest with you. D tier, D tier, D tier, D tier, and like bottom C tier. This is the only one that I think looks like relatively okay. These Technic sets are just awful. Um, if I had to order them, I think I'd do like this, probably. But overall, I think these things are just ugly. That R2D2 is absolutely hideous. And then this is just a 2-pack of what looks like the C3PO from 2001 and this R2D2, obviously. But yeah, not going to talk about those too much more. That's my tier list for 2002. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Comment down below your thoughts on my tier list, things you would change, let me know, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.